welcome to Friday Night Blitz. I'm Joe Dufek. Thanks for joining us tonight. For just the fourth time in school history, the Wisconsin Badgers are among the remaining 8 teams still playing for a national championship. In our game of the week, Wisconsin completely dominated Baylor last night in the Sweet 16. Wisconsin crushing Baylor 69-52. Badgers led by as many as 21 points in the game. Frank Kaminsky led Bucky with a game-high 19 points. He also had 6 blocks. Wisconsin reaches the Elite 8 for the first time since 2005. On Saturday night, the Badgers take on Arizona. The winner will represent the West next week at the Final Four. Bo Ryan's troops failed to make it there back in 2005. Players would love to give their coach his first Final Four trip.
I'd be honored to be part of that. I think anyone would for any coach. And, you know, we got another game coming up on Saturday, and we'll be ready for whoever it is.
I thank them for giving the staff and I the opportunity to make this trip and to have 40 more minutes of basketball. I seriously said that, and I thank them again. We get 40 more minutes, and I'm awfully proud of it.
Badgers, 1, 2, 3.
Yes, that's Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers in the Badgers locker room following Wisconsin's victory. Rodgers, of course, native of California and was drafted by the Packers from the University of California. Badgers were excited to still be dancing, although everyone was thrilled to see Aaron. At least one Badger wished Rodgers played for a different team.
The first thing I told him was I was a Bear fan, so he got a kick out of that. I had to, and I told him to stop kicking our guys' butts, but you know, he got a kick out of it, and that was kind of funny.
Duye is just weird. That's just how he is. Duye will never stray from his roots, so you know, I feel bad for Duye being a Bears fan because we always beat him. So you know, Aaron's pretty good at beating Bears, and he kind of helped tonight again. It's always cool seeing Aaron. You know, been idolizing him for the past how many years, so it's always cool to see him around. He's a fan of ours. He's been supporting us all year since I've been here, so it's cool to see him around.
Basketball team, not the only Badger club looking for a national title tonight. The men's hockey team opening the NCAA tournament against North Dakota. First period, Michael Parks scores for North Dakota, make it 1-0. Badgers answer late in the period. Jed Solway lights the lamp right there on the wrister to tie it up at 1 apiece. Third period, Wisconsin down 1. Tyler Barnes will get the loose puck and ties the game right there on that blast. It withstood review, so we're tied up at 2 apiece. Then, with just under 2 minutes left, North Dakota's Brendan O'Donnell fires towards the net. Mark McMillan redirects it and scores. This goal also withstood review. That would be the difference. North Dakota's Rocco Grimaldi added a couple of empty net goals. He actually finished with a hat trick as North Dakota knocks off Wisconsin 5-2. Coming up, we'll take a look at the sports on TV to watch this weekend. Plus, we wrap up our Newswatch 12 Players of the Year for the winter sports season. But first, a quick timeout.
Newswatch 12 Player of the Week is brought to you by Gogebic Community College.
It's time to wrap up our awards for the Newswatch 12 Players of the Year for the winter sports season. Beginning in snowboarding, Sarah Babcock defeated her sister Emily, last year's defending state champ, at this year's state meet. Sarah and the Hodags won the team title for the second straight year. In girls basketball, Merrill senior Renee Slottick helped lead the Blue Jays to the sectional semifinals. Slottick also scored her 1,000th point and was a unanimous first-team all-conference selection in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. And in boys basketball, Rhinelander's Mitch Reinthaler was the player of the year in the Great Northern Conference. He led the conference, averaging nearly 19 points per game. He was also the GNC's best in field goal percentage. He made more than 58% of his shots. All of the winners will receive a plaque from R&D Trophies of Tomahawk. Congratulations to all of the athletes on a very successful season. Let's take a look at sports on TV for this weekend. On Saturday, the Badgers face Arizona for a trip to the Final Four. The game tips off at 7:49 on TBS. In golf, you can catch both the third and final rounds of the PGA's Texas Open on Newswatch 12. Coverage both Saturday and Sunday begins at 2. And on Sunday, the good old boys of NASCAR will be racing at Martinsville Speedway. They'll wave the green flag at noon on Fox. Well, that's it for tonight's show. This is our final blitz of the season. Tomorrow, Marissa will keep you up to date on everything March Madness related and more. On Monday, Marissa and I will be at opening day at Miller Park. Brewers face the team which used to call Milwaukee home, the Atlanta Braves. Thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend. A final look at the Badgers celebrating with, of course, Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers. Good night, everyone.